Hey there, welcome to the Healthy Vibes Podcast. I'm Kelly Renato. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me for a quick bit of encouragement. This week, I really want to tell you to pay attention to what is distracting you and what is trying to steal your time, your life, your courage, your joy, your happiness. Because I feel like every day we are faced with things in this world, the enemy, the devil, that wants to steal our life, our joy, our happiness, our ability to choose what we want, the courage to choose something new. So I want you to pay attention this week because they're everywhere. Some are very obvious. I'm sure we could all name a good handful, and some are not so obvious. And some of the many obvious ones, as we know, are just things that steal our time, like social media, our phones, TV, commercialism, materialism, all of it in this world of the comparison game of thinking that we need what someone else has, or we need to climb that ladder when it's not really what we want, go to some fancy school when we're completely fine where we are. Some team that we feel like we need to make. There's all of those obvious distractions that are right in front of us. And a lot of times we just need to back off and have some time to find some clarity of what we really, really want. Not what we think we want, not what we're feeling pressured to want, not what is confusing us or filling our thoughts or what we're hearing on the street, but finding that clarity to really know what we want. The other distractions, which is the same thing, when we get caught up in gossip, drama, fitting in, the whole pressure of people liking us, pleasing people, all of that is energy consuming. And the other really steals our time and our energy, but all of this steals our energy and it steals our time too when you get consumed with it. But again, you need to back off. The only way we see these distractions, are aware of them, and are able to avoid them, I believe, is backing off, slowing down, finding quiet time, stepping back away from the world so that you can have some quiet, a pause, and you can find clarity. We struggle to find clarity because of this fast-paced world and all of the distractions coming at us. And I feel that we're rushed, we're busy. We feel that if we slow down, like something's wrong with us, or we're not producing what we should be or doing what we should be, and that's not true. In order to truly know what we want, and to be able to strategize and plan how to get what we want, but also avoid the distractions, we need clarity. And one of the really big distractions, I think, is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of change, fear of ending somewhere that we don't want to be, fear of missing out, all of those things that we have fear. And my sister-in-law told me recently that the message she heard at church is we always think the opposite of fear is doubt. And she said that the message was the opposite of fear is clarity. And I couldn't agree more, because a lot of times we don't do anything just because we're scared. It's easier to stay in whatever the position is that we're in. Whatever season we're in, whatever job we're in, whatever friend group we're in, we just stay there because that's what's comfortable. And we're scared that if we walk outside of there, we're going to fail. We won't have any friends. We don't know what we're going to find. We might not like where we end up. But if you're able to step back from whatever situation you're in and find some clarity, you can actually see that regardless of what's on the other side, you want to step out of what you're in. And I think it's hard when you're deep in all of those things that I said, whether it's a friend group, a social circle, a job, a school that you're going to, a degree that you're chasing, a team that you're on, whatever it is, it's so much easier to not make a change than to make a change because it's scary and you never know where you're going to land. And, people that love to say the grass isn't going to be greener, and that's usually true. Everything has good and bad. Everything has positive and negatives. But I do believe that we are made to grow. We are made to challenge ourselves, try new things. It's exciting. It brings us confidence. It shows us what else is out there. It exposes us to new things, and we grow. We become better people regardless of what happens. If you fail, you learn from failure. If you don't like wherever you end up, you can change again. You're never stuck anywhere. But you would be surprised how you could end up with a whole new friendship that's more like you, a whole new job that challenges you, excites you in different ways, a whole new season of life. And you feel more confident, you feel more courageous, you feel that you can accomplish bigger things. So this week, I want you to pay attention to the distractions in your life. Pay attention. Is your ego getting in the way? Are you being offended too easily, taking things too personal, wanting to be right all the time? All of those are distractions. Are your thoughts distracting you? Are you making up stories, not letting go of something? Do you have something on repeat in your head? Are you too busy concerning yourself with what other people think? All of those are distractions. So this week, back off. There's so many reasons in life to slow down, step back, and pause. And just find some quiet to find some clarity. Some clarity just to see where you can take better care of yourself, what your family might need, how you can parent better. Maybe realize that you want to look for another job. You want to go down another path. Maybe you're struggling with your friendships and you feel like maybe you can find some group to go to, a new friendship to explore, meet for coffee with someone you've never met for coffee. So this week, pay attention, get aware, and I want you to have the courage to slow down, pause, and step back. Say no to something if you have to. And give yourself time and quiet to have some clarity so that whatever it is that you're fearing right now, that you're scared of, that you want to change but you can't or you're scared to, find some clarity as to if you really do want to change, make a different choice, and what your next best step would be. So pay attention, slow down this week and get some clarity. Wake up a little bit earlier. Find some time in the day or at the end of the day. Just find some quiet. Take a walk all by yourself outside. Talk to God and find that clarity. That will help you bust through that fear. So I hope you have the best week. Have the courage to choose something different and let me know what you choose. Go to my website and you can sign up for my Sunday newsletter at kellyrenato.com. Be sure to listen to some of the old episodes if you haven't heard them. Give me a review, give me your feedback, and I thank you for being here. Take care.